Ooh, salvage. Look at this. This is a nice way to start the day. Lots of salvage. We need weapon salvage, and then what do we need? Equipment, or... I think we need equipment salvage, right? No, mech components. It was mech components, I'm pretty sure. I hope, at least. We should have improved our salvage. That's the next thing I need to improve, the amount of salvage if we get permission. Very important. Should be your first upgrade. Ooh! Kodiak. Ooh, Niger. With a Jade Falcon paint job. Freshly looted. Very sexy.
Hey! Pay attention, Mac Jock.
Look, it's Eddie Hall.
Where did Aletha find this kid? I understand the Khan wanting to keep top talent distributed across the frontline galaxies. But a freshly blooded Sibco graduate? In the Keshik? We had to earn our blood names.
Zangief from Street Fighter.
To join the Silver Root. A child is nothing but an insult to us.
We have our former Khan's incompetence to thank for that. Alpha Galaxy cannot afford to lose any more experienced warriors. Aletha and Bjorn have a monumental task ahead of them, trying to get the Ghost Bear back on track. The kid's appointment is Aletha showing the rest of the clan that even a Khan must make sacrifices if we are to right this ship and catch up to our rival clans.
Not bad.
Could be worse. The Cub held his own against the Falcons well enough. Now we see how he does against the Jaguars.
Well, at least this fight will test his patience. The Jaguars have a way of bending the rules in their favor.
Our fearless leaders in the Crusader cause.
Not so much anymore. Leo Showers may have united the clans and led us out of exile, but he is gone now.
And the new Il Khan stacks the deck in favor of the wolves.
Know what the voice of the elemental reminds me of?
All Ulrich Karinsky has done.
Xerxes from 300.
In place by Showers. Now the gloves are off, and it's every invading clan for themselves. The Ghost Bears may have stumbled out of the gate, but no one will remember that once Operation Revival is done. And we take our rightful place as the strongest clan in the Inner Sphere.
Double PPCs on that thing. Chat's asking, why is her mouth so big? Well, big clan burritos that have to be eaten in a certain way. Maximize like the ingestion capacity, because you know clanners don't have time to eat. They need to be killing. Got the Alpha Galaxy paint job. And we have some more notifications. We have access to the General 2C, 2, Revenant 2C Alpha, Shadowcat, and Gargoyle. Alright. First things first. Science lab. Probably in the research department. Upgrade salvage operations. Yes. It's gonna cost me 300. Let me see. Nope, not here. Let me see what kind of mechs are available. I cannot do... I mean, I don't need the summoner. You can get the Gargoyle for 400. But that's the base Gargoyle model. You know? The actual Terry Bad model. So, we'll stay away from this thing. Well, if you have the ability to run this with like the laser vomitage kind of versions, Gargoyle is actually not that bad. But this one is... oof. So, we'll not be upgrading our mechs at this time. Which means we have enough to go to the science lab and upgrade our salvage operations to the max. Can we do that? Okay, that's it. Maximum salvage. Then, let's see. Structure, also heat capacity and heat cooling. What does it need? 400 and 400 equipment, and this needs 1200 mech components. So mech components is the thing we're after right now. Mech components. Everybody remember mech components? Well, I'll get us pulse laser range 3. Yes. Now then, mech bay. What do we have? Did we get anything new? No. Let's check how much tonnage we have for the mission. 265 tonnage limit in a fight against the smoked jaguar. 265, which means we will have 30 tons right now, which means the fire moth can become not a mad dog. Huh. I could buy a mech though. I could buy something. Let's see. What could we buy? I could buy a Nova. I could buy a Nova. Or we just run with a different mech. Let's see. Because this is gonna be too heavy. Yeah, it's 10 tons over. So... Kid Fox. Now we're 20 tons under. Ugh. That's unfortunate. We have some mech XP though. So let's see. Not enough though, I can only unlock this omnipod set, which I don't want. Arm weapons, arm weapons, arm weapons. I can make a laser kit fox out of this. That's basically it. So we will grab... this arm. You can now install stripped components, by the way, so you don't have to change everything around. Do we have any omnipods that would be good here? I don't think they have any weapons, right? No, there are omnipods that we could get, but unfortunately they require mech XP to unlock, so that's not happening at this point. Same story here, unfortunately. So we get what? 3 lasers? Is that it? Hang on. Is that the extent of what we can have? Is that really the extent of what we can have? Apparently, yes. Okay. Ear large. Ear large. Ear large. Double heatsink. Double heatsink. Maybe some armor. Half ton here. Half ton here. 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 Okay. Is this build gonna be amazing? I don't think so, but it's a light mech and we don't have all the unlocks, unfortunately. Otherwise this would be like 7 or so small lasers, but here we are. Here, large kid fox. I should probably also change our camouflage pattern. This looks very purple. We could also go Smoke Jaguar Shroud Kashyyyk. You could cosplay as Smoke Jaguars against the Smoke Jaguars and be like, hey, we're your friends. You can trust us. Let's stay on this one. This is very memorable. It's very seeable. Okay, we have our science lab research set, correct? Barracks. We can check out barracks to see if we can upgrade one of our pilots. Terra is Missile specialist, apparently. Ugh. Rick is the ballistics and energy specialist. I'm trying to get enough experience for the evasion skill. Lilith is energy, ballistic, and missile. Energy range, ballistic, and missile cooldown. Samuel, melee damage dealt increased, kick Ws. This is an interesting skill. It reduces incoming damage from enemy fire under a certain range. So this is a close range brawler skill. That's kind of nice. Missile cooldown and ballistic cooldown. And Jonathan is chilling as energy cooldown, ballistic cooldown, and flanker. Boost damage for attacks made outside of a target's line of sight. Okay. Plus some general heat management. And fast learner. Increases the rate at which pilot XP is gained. I wonder if it makes sense to improve this. Well, she improves mech XP. He has increased also. Okay, this is interesting. So Rick is actually also long range specialist. So he gets extra damage for attacks made over 550 meters and takes less damage over 550. That's interesting. Too bad you're mostly not fighting at these ranges. But they did invest some time to think about different kinds of skills, right? So that's good. Alright. I feel good. Let's go ahead and drop.
You requested my presence, Sakan.
AF. Moments ago, a comms tech transmitted a message to the command ship of Star Colonel Emily Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. It appears the Jaguar command ship is attempting to establish a communications channel with us.
It's Wimmer.
I am Sakan Alitha Kabrinsky of Clan Ghostbear. I command the Silver Root Keshik of Alpha Galaxy. We intend to claim a mech asset currently in your possession. I challenge you, Star Colonel Wimmer, to a trial of possession for the Ebon Jaguar omnimech. Tell me what forces you plan to defend this mech with, and where the trial is to take place.
Sakan Kabrinsky. This is Star Colonel Wimmer of the 362nd Attack Cluster. Our mech assets were developed with the type of innovation and ingenuity that Clan Ghostbear could
This
never
would
match.
feel so much better as a video
bid
sequence,
an
by the way.
entire trinery to ensure the weak paws of the bears are denied our advanced R&D. Furthermore, I named 20% ownership in the Takasha Mecha Works factory as our prize when we prevail in this trial.
And which region of Huntress will serve as the venue?
Huntress will not host this battle. I name the hall of your Grizzly warship as the venue for this trial of possession.
Our ship is an invalid setting
Wait,
for
they're
this
sitting
trial.
on our ship.
Your assessment is invalid, Ghostbear. Everything that resides in Huntress, aside from the Jade Falcon Reservation, belongs to Clan Smoke Jaguar. That includes your Grizzly currently occupying Huntress space. But if you insist on arguing this point, I will gladly have my larger fleet of warships resolve this issue.
Oh, Wimmer's
Meg,
pissed.
Star Colonel. I agree to your terms.
Well bargained and done, Sakan Kabrinsky.
Well bargained and done, Star Colonel.
You have a day to prepare your ship for our arrival.
Desgret Jaguars.
I have read data files on Star Colonel Wimmer. Her reputation of reading situations and leveraging them to her advantage is well founded.
Fighting on the Grizzly poses significant risks.
F. Their Omni fighters will try to pick us off before their machines have to lift a finger.
And when they board, they will try to overrun every section of the ship.
I have done my research on the Ebon Jaguar. It is renowned for absorbing a ton of punishment and remaining operational. We have our work cut out for us, but securing these Ebon Jaguar mechs is worth the risk.
Shoot the red
How
guys.
do you want us
Gotcha.
to approach this trial, Sakan?
Bravo, I want you to position yourselves on the dorsal hull and wait for the Jaguar's initial force. Rook and his elemental star will be posted on the ventral hull. I will lead Alpha at the keel of the ship.
As ordered.
Alright. Let's fight in space. I think you only managed to do the first trial mission so far. We started twice because you kept losing terror. That's okay. I lost 4 mechs in the first mission. You can repair the mechs. The pilots don't die. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. These pilots would be dispossessed after dying twice in consecutive missions. Oh, look at that. Jump ships.
Bravo. Vessel is in range
And
of
drop
the
ships.
Grizzly. Seconds to drop. Prepare to clamp down onto the hull.
Bravo!
I'm playing True
This
Bonniers.
trial against Wimmer and the Jaguars. This will test us like never before. The Jade Falcon trial was just a warm-up. This is an entirely new game, and it will be lethal. The Smoke Jaguars believe they have sharper claws than us, sharper teeth. We will prove
The other
that despite
spaceship is
their
called the Iowa.
savagery, they cannot measure up to the spirit of the great Ghost Bear.
Ghost Bears, begin clamping procedures and deploy.
Bravo, get ready to attach to the hull. Deploy now. Defenders.
Okay.
This is Alpha Command. We are positioned at the keel. The Jaguar's arrival is imminent. Status check. Command Bravo is attached to the hull.
Command Charlie is also holding at the opposite side of the keel.
Your elementals jettisoned everything that could slow you down?
Anything we could spare.
Now we wait for the Jaguars to show their faces. Ghost Bearers.
Just kidding.
They intend to win this trial against us on our own ship. Will we allow that to happen? Neg!
The ship's fake. Oh, what just happened?
Then show me. Detecting an incoming ship. Here they
Where?
come.
Oh. Oh, they're coming in hot.
Your clawing ritual, cub.
They are coming in hot
Jaguars are dropping at the bow.
and far away.
So Evan Jaguar mechs are among their first wave.
750. That should be in range, right? Yes. Oh, they got ELRs
Bravo. On me, Bravo. Unleash.
and LRMs.
We will soak our fists in Jaguar blood.
That is the spirit point, Commander. Do not allow them to back you down an inch.
Everybody for the Shadowcat. While I demist links. The mist links. That didn't work.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Now I got killed. Nice. Alright. He's got a Gauss rifle in the thing.
Strabog. Right arm took a direct hit.
What do you mean? Okay, there. Right arm is fine. Right arm is fine. There's nothing useful in that right arm anyways. Kill this guy.
Scoop. Shifting to hit it.
Okay. Now there's only the Kid Fox.
Alpha
We're
Command,
playing the range game.
first wave.
Ah? Ah?
Acknowledged. Jaguars just attached to the
Da
kill
da
section.
da 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 da.
My computer shows Jaguar elementals. Send them packing.
With extreme force.
I should have given the Hunchback to see more ammo.
Those Evan
Also,
Jaguars
85%?
kept coming at us.
Jesus.
Now you know why we are fighting to get our hands on them.
Piloting one of those will make quick work of a lot of enemies.
I'm just gonna hold here. Where are you flying off to, buddy? Ah, yes, the mech tower. The mighty mech tower.
More Jaguars dropping on the port side.
Oh yeah, we can deal with that. Come on, let me forward. Ah, I'm flying in space.
We cannot allow them to fan it
Alright.
across the ship and swamp us.
You must switch your back on Huntress facing off against Solomon Falcon's cub. Or back in his
Time to cool down. Get the weapons back up again.
standing. Just like you.
Yeah.
Detecting their Omni fighters burning in. Give up. You cannot win this.
Ah, we're spraying hard, my friends.
Mech is offline.
What is offline? Oh, his mech is offline. The enemy mech is offline. Okay.
None of us will be standing if we do not keep our heads up.
Okay, this is not working.
To neutralize Stack the deck against us. We knew what we were walking into.
Nope, wrong mech.
We hit them with patience
Right mech.
and we will make it through.
Oh fuck.
Elementals can still latch onto your cockpit, so be alert at all times.
That's Jagatai's our problem.
The gravity is
And this guy.
everything is
They're coming at us from the other ship. That is kinda cool.
defeat you. Just throw yourself off the ship now. Save yourself the dishonor. And a savage death at the hand of the Jaguars. No doubt they read your codex. They see you as a meal.
Did he die?
Slow and steady, Jonathan. Fight now. Puke later. You ghost bears cannot fight. Do not listen to her, Bravo. She is just trying
Shadow
to get
Cat.
inside our heads. Good job, Bravo.
Alright.
But this is just the beginning. The Jaguars will keep coming.
I'm sure they thought they would roll us over.
Which means frustration must be setting in. Which means they will rev it up. So brace yourselves.
I'm trying to brace myself. Uh oh.
And that Jaguar ship looks like it is charging up. Zero-G sickness is making you see things.
No.
Almost had him.
I see
Shoot again.
you.
Aw.
Alpha Command, be advised.
He dove.
It appears
It appears what? Naval lasers? What?
Strafag, that Jaguar warship is firing at us. I knew they would not honor Zelbriggen. Steer clear of impact zones. Desperate Jaguars. You claim to have
repair
the
time.
best warriors in the clans, yet you resort to dirty tactics to win. Reactor fluctuations have been causing involuntary weapons misfires recently.
I'm gonna hold on repairing this mech for a sec.
Could not repair them in time for the trial.
What in the?
Second, go straight in.
Never mind.
Damage to every inch of the ship. We are still tied up at the keel. Scan the damage relay consoles to assess the damage.
We're gonna be so slow.
We cannot allow this to go critical. No mech is worth an entire warship. Second. Detected the damage relay station on the port side. You need to get in scan.
Almost had him.
Copy. Heading there now.
Be quick about it, Star Captain. I cannot guarantee you a shield if their forces target you.
Just
Oh,
focus
okay.
on your target, Samuel. I will be fine.
Back in space, a little bit sluggish.
Silver Root Keshik is
Let's see.
elite, as I had expected.
I kind of would like to use the Nova. There we go.
None of you would be worthy to fight for Clan Smoke Jaguar.
You heard that? None of us would be worth to fight for the smoked Jaguar.
Let us show her how elite we truly are. Okay, range is good. Scanning. Scan complete. Damage appears to be minor. Transmitting data.
Did this guy not repair?
Stay on top of it, Bravo. This Grizzly cannot go critical.
Ah no, he did repair. Just an arm missing.
More incoming! Jaguar mechs and Omni fighters! Check your ammo! Check your ammo!
Check.
Stay low when you can!
I have ammo. What's that? Can we move, please? Forward, forward, forward! Not in my face, please. So we can actually repair the Huntsman here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Another wave. Brace yourselves.
Where?
They're relentless.
Where is La Wave?
So are we!
I
We
missed.
only have a few left attached to the underside, Bravo.
We're opening up the
Thankfully he missed as well.
We will just keep holding them off up top.
I might be bugged right now, it says hold to initiate repair.
Have time to save the lives of your warriors.
Oh, behind us.
Ghostbear. Tap out. Wimmer is trying to convince us to give up, Ghost Bears. What do you say to that?
They will have to kill me first. Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
There we go, there's a Juggernaut down.
Bending rules in a trial? That is not the clan way.
Okay, ow, yeah, that's my cockpit.
But they are still smoke jaguars.
They spit in our faces with every shot. Fire them quick if you want to make it, Cub.
He overheated or something, I don't know what he's doing. Is he dead? Might be dead.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Doesn't look dead though. Maybe I've been bombing a dead mech for quite a while here. Ow. I should probably use the repair bay. I'm tempted to use the repair bay. Not get cockpit killed. I'm very tempted right now. Enemy mech? Enemy flyer? Enemy flyer. Come on, yes, good. Elementals from behind. They're making weird noises. That's a lot of elementals. Thankfully they're not coming to me. What is this thing? Another one of these. Oh, danger close. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go repair now. Space RPs or elementals? Nobody knows. Unclear. I just gotta scan this side now. Who's shooting? Come on. Yes. Gonna go safe here and repair because my cockpit is red. Like literally red cockpit. And I'm not talking armor, I'm talking structure. Because realistic enemy aim. AKA aimbot to the cockpit. Alright. You guys stay here. Gonna take a quick dip over here and check what's up. And hopefully not get swarmed while I do so. We'll put that thing here.
A unit just fired upon us. It is circling the ship.
A unit?
Stravog, I have eyes on.
What? Enemy contact?
Computer shows its weak points. Cannot take it down in one swoop, so time your shots well.
Damage assessment done. Now... That should be the last target to scan, right? Come on, scan.
The ship keeps getting battered.
Oh shit.
Move to the bow and scan it, Star Captain. Find out how bad the damage is.
Move to the bow. Out of
We need
range.
to make it to the bow of the ship.
Oh, the other side, okay. So what was that then? Also, that thing. It's not dying! One we got at least. Hey! Get off my face! My beautiful face! No! Ow! Okay, I got two on me now.
As ordered, Star Captain. On your coordinates.
Nova. Orders. Ah! Not to...
Elemental just hooked onto me.
Get out of my way. Please. Please get out of my way, Pepegas. Where's my Nova? Where's my... There's my Nova.
Wiped out the target.
Zoom in. Please get off. Uh-oh, I'm flying. Okay, we got him.
Jump jet fuel low.
Well, I guess we start walking. It's not looking so good for us. Ow. This elemental's a number on us. Couldn't shoot fast enough. I should have immediately switched over to the Nova. That's for sure. Is this thing coming up behind us? Nope. Problem is, if I lose my rifleman to sea, we lose all ability to engage long range. What are we?
Coordinates marked, Star Captain.
Where are we going?
Advancing now.
I'm really scared to fly off the ship out of like Pepeganas.
Target.
That's a friend. That's not a friend coming up behind us.
Solid copy. Moving.
Let's see if we can maybe kill these guys before that thing comes up behind us.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Oh shit. It's coming. This is gonna hurt. Is there any way to hide from this thing? Maybe.
Target.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire. Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Cross that target.
Target destroyed. Target.
Shoot it!
Destroyed.
Nice.
Target.
Gauss!
Maneuvering for a shot.
I think a Nova is doing a number on this thing right now.
Target.
Roger that. Positioning for a clean shot.
Okay, let's keep going. We did a good amount of work on these weapon systems.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Let's keep walking forward.
Subsystem destroyed.
Okay.
Targets will not be standing for long.
Ultra AC-10.
Moving to fire.
I'm slowly waddling forward, even though it doesn't look like it. I think we got this guy.
Subsystem
Okay, it's got one weapon left, it's a UX-10.
destroyed.
Meanwhile, let's go scan.
Scan mode engaged.
Is that a Ghost Bear dropship? No, that's a unfriendly dropship. That would be a Smoke Jaguar dropship.
According to their bid numbers, they are down to their last units.
Scanning.
Silverroot, we have our knee on their necks. Let us finish them.
Even if they beg for mercy, they will find none.
Oh, we have our crotch on their face? Okay. Oh shit, are they landing right in front of me? Don't! Don't! It's happening. Fall back. Ow! Oh, straight to the cockpit again. Dude. Not cool.
Target verified. Firing.
Again, straight to the cockpit. Alright. Gonna work on that UX-10 thing. Couple of guys can deal with these dudes.
Target verified. Going weapons
Nope, they're not. In fact, they're dying.
Just a heavy blow. Getting banged up. Left arm is fried.
The Union is down. The Union is down.
That was a back shot with 4 large pulses as Applejack is still standing. But I'm still standing. Da 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 da. Another cockpit shot on me.
Destroyed.
Because realistic.
Target.
Target confirmed.
Oh, that
Moving to
the huntsman is
engage,
also up
Captain.
still. God.
Shrug.
We could actually lose this though. Dude. Those cockpit shots are so ridiculous.
Target destroyed.
If he hits me in the leg's fucked. Yep.
Offline.
We have no weapons left. I'm actually losing this mission. Because the AI just laser beamed me in the face multiple times. So close. Come on! Hang on, 42 seconds for the redeploy. Have no weapons. Maybe I can run away from him. Nope. Your star has been destroyed. Cause literal aimbot to the cockpit. Literal aimbot to the cockpit. Nice. That feels good. That feels realistic.
Defenders, this is Alpha Command. We are positioned at the keel. The Jaguars are
We had enough tonnage and everything to finish this. I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling you now, and this is just me being 100% real with you. Your lance mates are just not up to the challenge. They just don't deal enough damage.
Command Bravo is attached to the hull.
Command Charlie is also holding at the opposite side of the key.
Ah, so close.
Your elementals jettisoned everything that could slow you down.
Anything we could spare.
Now we wait for the Jaguars to show their faces. Ghost Bearers, they intend to win this trial against us on our own ship. Will we allow that to happen? Neg!
Neg!
Then show me! Detecting an incoming ship. Here they come!
Welcome to your clawing ritual, cub.
Alright.
Contact! Jaguars are dropping at the bow!
Somebody's going nuts.
ID tags show Eben Jaguar mechs are among their first wave.
They're not wasting any time. Head them off, Bravo. On me, Bravo.
Incoming.
Unleash hell!
Ow.
We will soak our fists in Jaguar blood.
That is the spirit point, Commander. Do not allow them to back you down an inch.
Again with the cockpit shots.
Direct hit. That pilot just ejected. Target verified. Going weapons free.
I feel I'm just trying to fight RNG cockpit shots right now.
Another down. Maneuvering for a shot.
They're not taking any damage.
Destroyed.
Designated target on scope. Shifting to hit it. Alpha Command, we withstood
Alright.
their first wave.
Let's see. What's Rick looking like?
Acknowledged. Jaguars just attached to the keel
Ah,
section.
okay. Saitos is still okay.
Star Commander Rook, my computer shows Jaguar elementals. Send them packing.
With extreme force. You see that, Star Captain? Those Eben Jaguars were getting hammered and they kept coming at us.
Now you know why we are fighting to get our hands on them.
Piloting one of those will make quick work of a lot of enemies.
Salaman, have a good night. I think I need to fight this wave on the side here, and then we get access to repair bay, right? Huntsman's also not looking so hot.
Jaguars dropping on the port
Yeah,
side.
Huntsman is pretty damaged. Nova is fresh though.
Come on, Bravo. Double time. We cannot allow them to fan it across the ship and swamp us.
You must wish you were back on Huntress facing off against Solomon Falcon's cub. Or back in his iron womb. I'm still standing. Just like you.
And double jumped. That's okay though.
Command, be advised. Detecting their Omni fighters burning in.
Ow, another cockpit shot.
Give up. You cannot win this.
Target. Jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
Yeah, but the Hunchback to see is not looking so hot.
Empty.
Will it die? It's a Viper, by the way, that's absorbing like ungodly amounts of punishment right now.
We may be in space, but the elementals can still latch onto your cockpit. So be alert at all times.
The gravity is punishing.
Yep. Gravity's punishing. What's punishing is those stray cockpit shots 24/7.
Throw yourself off the ship now.
Kill the Viper.
Dishonor. And a savage death at the hand of the J-Wires. No doubt they read your codex. They see you as a meal.
Take it slow and steady, Jonathan. Fight now. Puke later.
Come on, kill this guy.
You ghost bears cannot fight.
Target.
Both my teammates just missed their shot, unfortunately, but this Shadowcat is not looking so hot. They should have it. Any second now.
Jump jet fuel.
Shocked another on my
Okay.
codex.
Destroyed. New target.
Jaggatize. Burn one of them. Still light on the other battleship. Stop resisting arrest! He's resisting! Thank God he jump jetted.
But this is just the beginning. The Jaguars will keep coming.
Now we get 2 repair bays.
I'm sure they thought they would roll us over.
Nova is still healthy, though, that's good.
Frustration must be setting in,
Scan mode
which
engaged.
means they will ramp it up.
Scan.
So brace yourselves.
What the? And that Jaguar ship looks like it is charging up. Zero-G sickness is making you see things.
There's another Jagatai wing coming in.
Wait. I see it too. Alpha Command, be advised. It appears
New target.
I'm gonna get shot at. And I can't shoot the Jagatai wing right now. They're flying right above us and I can't shoot them. Grrrr.
Strafag. That Jaguar warship is firing
The
at
timing.
us. I knew they would not honor Zellbriggen.
That
Steer clear
timing.
of impact zones. Desperate Jaguars. You claim
Alright,
to have
at least we can
the best
repair now.
warriors in the clans, yet you resort to
So-
dirty tactics to win.
Gonna send.
Reactor
Oops.
fluctuations have been causing involuntary weapons
Send Rick in here.
misfires recently. Our techs could not repair them in time for the trial.
And then.
Sagan, those stray impacts will inflict damage to every inch of the ship.
Repair the Rifleman to see, I
We're
would
still
say.
tied up at the keel. Scan the damage relay console to assess the damage.
Then jump into Nova to scan.
Complete.
No mech is worth an entire warship. Sagan,
Okay, he's still waddling.
detected the damage relay station.
Gotta
on the
waddle a little
port
bit
side.
faster here.
You need to get in scan range. Copy, heading there now.
Be quick about it, Star Captain. I cannot guarantee you a shield if their forces target you.
Yeah, come on. Where's my.
On your target, Samuel.
Where's my
You'll be
thing?
fine. Your silver root Keshik is not as elite.
Unlucky
as I
again.
expected,
Where's my.
Sagan
Nova?
Kabrinsky.
There.
None of you would be worthy to fight for Clan Smoke Jaguar. You hear that, Silver Root? She is calling us out.
Alright.
Let us show her how elite we truly are.
Scan mode engaged.
Let's go elite
range is
scanning.
good. Scanning.
Scanning.
Scan complete. Damage appears to be minor. Transmitting data.
Marked for pickup.
We need to stay on top of it, Bravo. This Grizzly cannot go critical. Understood.
Just gotta watch out for the
More incoming.
aerocraft.
Mercenary and omnifighters.
Okay, where did they come from last time?
Check your ammo. Stay low when you can.
Jump jet fuel low. Near target. Target destroyed. Target.
Nice.
Scan mode engaged.
Ah, something just
Scan.
died. Go over here now. Can I?
Mindless.
Yes. Yes.
So are we.
Go, 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 go.
We only have a few left attached to the underside, Bravo.
Gonna switch positions now.
It's in our section.
We also have another repair bay.
We will just keep holding them off up
Gonna
top.
keep that alive as much as possible.
You still have time to save the lives of your warriors.
Did you have top?
Ghost Bear.
Yes.
Tap out.
New hostile.
Is there more Jagatais coming in?
To convince us to give up, Ghost Bears. What do you say to that?
Go later, mates. Deal with that. Ow. Okay, got one of them.
Bending rules in a trial? That is not the clan way.
They are clan.
That hunchback you see is what got us last time so hard in the cockpit.
They spit in our faces with every shot. Learn it quick if you want to make it, cub.
Nice.
Knocked out that
Nice! Okay. Now we're talking. Can I send the huntsman to repair? Do I dare? Oh shit, is that the thing? It's the thing. You know what? Let's give it some damage. If it's flying past us, might as well damage it a little bit. One step behind us. Nova.
target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Yep. One more shot should do it. Nice. Alright, back to a Nova. Which is the last mech in my list, unfortunately. Gonna go check some stuff here. Leave the guys here.
Target. Scan mode.
Oh, we go scan mode.
Scan mode. Disengage.
Whoa! Oh, elementals. The elementals are coming. Let's get away from here.
Target. Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel.
And use our small lasers immediately.
Target
Take care of them.
destroyed. Jump jet fuel.
Because that's what our small lasers are really good for. Also, this time they're not on top of us, they're just chilling down there, so
Jump jet fuel.
I guess that's the AI being friendly to us after aimbotting us in the face. Now it's just chilling.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target.
I should probably repair the Nova, actually. What the hell is that?
Target eliminated.
Okay, we got one of the spaceships. Do I repair the Rifleman to see or do I repair the Nova? Nova is a better close range fighter. Rifleman to see is going to be able to take down the guns more easily.
Bravo. A unit just fired upon us. It is circling the ship.
Blasted a couple of my points off the ship.
Stravok, I have eyes on.
Targeting computer shows its weak points. Cannot take it down in one swoop, so time your shots well.
This victory will make a worthy addition to my great work.
Or a worthy death.
Alright.
Scan salvage.
What is that over there?
Scan mode.
But the ship keeps getting battered.
Jump jet fuel low.
Move to the
Can we
bow
get
of
up
scanning,
there?
Star Captain.
Fuel.
Find out how bad
Nope,
the
we're just
damage is.
bouncing. Okay. Alright.
F.
We're just
We need to
bouncing.
make it to the bow of the ship.
Ah, got another aerospace fighter.
Target.
There's another one here somewhere.
Scan mode engaged.
Okay, I need this thing. Whoa, no!
Attack down.
I do not need this thing. Hey, this thing!
Elemental has latched onto my cockpit.
Yeah, I hear that. Perfect timing once again.
Lost a component.
Nice.
Jump jet fuel.
That's what I want to hear.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Target cooked. No match for a ghost bear.
Let's hope it wasn't something useful.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Jump jet fuel low. New target.
Okay. We took a lot of damage here. How many repairers do you have? One.
New target.
I mean, I don't really have many options. It's either the long range or I repair the short range stuff.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
I will have to try to use this long range and take the fire. Hope that the eye doesn't suck. As I'm pushing for this.
Right behind you, Star Captain.
Come on! There's another one. I don't even see this thing so fast. We have less health than last time when we did this. But this time my cockpit's alive, so who knows?
Sector mark, Star Captain. Advancing now.
The thing is slowly coming. There's 2 more aerospace fighters though that I haven't seen where they went. I don't think we have to fight this from here. Oh, there's one. Ah, it's out of range. There's the other one, and he's also out of range. Okay. We fight this guy with all we have. We might get through.
Target verified. Firing. Drop that target.
Target destroyed. New target.
Oh, the Ukrainians are doing some good work.
Subsystem destroyed. Target.
Cows!
Moving to fire, Star Captain.
Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, focus fire, not bad.
Weapon systems are hot. Moving to assault.
One more shot should pop it off.
That kill will go into my great work.
Okay. Let's not get cocky. Ow. This one's almost gone. Come on. There we go.
Destroyed.
2 subsystems remain. This guy just missed us, thankfully.
Target.
Ultra AC-10 and damaged. Okay. Hang on.
Copy that. Moving.
I need something fast. The Kid Fox. Sure, why not? Can I move, please? Is that allowed to move? Thank you.
In range. Scanning. Solid copy. Moving.
Fall back.
According to their bid numbers, they are down to their last units. Silverroot, we have our knee on their necks.
Target.
Let us finish them.
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Even if they beg for mercy, they will find none.
Subsystem destroyed.
There's the dropship incoming. That's our only target right now, so we will kill that.
The Union is down.
Nice.
The Union is down.
Okay, we got the Union. Now we kill the mechs. I think we should fall back further.
Position is locked. Moving with you, Star Captain.
Maybe split them up a little bit more if we can. And fight around this like low ground.
Target confirmed.
Okay, focus fire on the Ebon Jaguar.
Star Captain.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Shredded that
Yes.
mech.
I have meant to seize next. That killed us last time. Need my Nova. I need my Nova. I need my Nova. There we go. Let me play my Nova.
Took a heavy shot.
Alright. This time we got it. Knife fighter Nova, best Nova.
No other signatures on radar.
Woo.
Underside is secure. Star Colonel Wimmer, I declare victory in this trial of
The only reason why, by the way, we didn't die this time is because we didn't have bad luck with the cockpit shots.
I, Star Colonel Wimmer of Clan Smoke Jaguar, accepted this
We
result.
lost the Kid Fox, but that's okay.
This is a great victory that will go into the remembrance. This trial has proven again that the Silver Root Kashyyyk is frontline elite. We have added the Ebon Jaguar to our holdings and humbled the Smoke Jaguars.
The smoked Jaguars have
Enjoy
been
this
humbled.
victory, Ghost Bears. You have earned it.
That was hard. Proud of you, Ghost Bears. We prevailed against Wimmer and the Jaguars and their face aimbots, which was no easy feat. This outcome is a glorious victory for the Silverroot Kashyyyk. It's a nice honor, some merits, some Kerensky's, and 2 mechs with critical damage, but that's okay. Hey, the Hunchback doesn't need the arms anyways. Alright. We needed weapon components, and what else did we need? I think mech components, right? Pretty sure it was mech components. Yoink. They're all components. It's weapon, mech, and equipment components.
Impressive pieces of clan engineering.
We've
for the army.
recolored
I suppose.
the night gear.
This one's payload capabilities are quite impressive.
But it comes at the expense of land speed. Normally a death sentence for the way our formations are deployed fighting other clans. But it should be effective enough against slower spheroid designs. But this one I like. Impressive payload capabilities, heavy armor, and it still manages to maintain a familiar speed profile.
Does it? I can never tell. Compared to my fire moth, everything else feels slow and sluggish.
You know, most of us still think you are crazy for piloting that thing.
She is crazy.
You do not make our jobs easy when your mech can be crippled with a single heavy weapon hit.
Well, I am not here to make your jobs easier. Besides, they would have to hit me first.
So, what happens now?
We travel to our holdings on Arcadia. There, we finish our preparations and link up with the Armada before heading back to the Inner Sphere.
Any word on our target?
Aff. Con Jorgensen is entrusting us with taking the most crucial system to our entire invasion.
Which is?
Gather your star. You will find out.
Surprise! This is cool. I like the warp in effect. Look at that! It's the roped Pepega.
Adept Gustav Mansing. It is good to see you again. How may I help you?
I'm here with data requested by the I mean, Khan Kombrinsky.
Very well. You will find her just ahead.
Thank you.
He's about to shit himself.
I have seen freeborn scientists with more spine than that weasel.
Khan Kombrinsky? I bring the information you have requested.
What can Comstar tell us of Elshane's defenders?
Comstar has confirmed that the system is defended by the elite Second Sword of Light. Further, reinforced by the 6 Alshin regulars.
Good. That will be all, Adept Manson.
I cannot say I have missed his blubbering over these last few months.
At least this adept knows his place among his betters. You cannot deny the intel Comstar provides has been invaluable to us.
Neg, I cannot.
Upon my ascension to Sakan,
Didn't you
I
dismiss
promised
the
all
guy?
of you that Khan Bjorn and I would stop at nothing to achieve the means to support our clan's long-term occupation of the Inner Sphere. Today, we target our most vital objective towards achieving that goal. The industrial system of Al-Shain.
Gotta go loot, boys.
Is unlike any other our clan has encountered. It is rich with minerals, breathable atmosphere, and holds not only heavy industry capable of battlemech production, but orbital shipyards, once capable of producing warships. This world could one day eclipse the strategic value of all other Ghostbear systems, securing us not only a base in the heart of the Inner Sphere, but achieving what Leo Showers and Operation Revival was always meant to do. To have the clans return from exile. It is why Khan Jorgensen and I have committed all of Alpha Galaxy to fight for control of this planet. A fight not just for glory or honor, but for a world that all Ghost Bears could one day call home.
We'll just have to steal it from the Combine first. On a level 11. Let's see what we get access to now. The Merchant Cast has restocked Adder, Stormcrow, Rifleman 2C2 and Rifleman 2C. We got the Ebon Jag and the Night Gear available now. And our research is done. 15% cooldown, 15% range and 10% cooldown on our pulse lasers. Alrighty. Well then, let's see what our research is doing. So, we're still building to get the required 1200 mech components. We're at 486 right now. That's okay. We are still accelerating our weapon systems like crazy. And we're going to take pulse laser cooldown, I would say. And then we will take pulse laser damage or heat? Damage. Alright, that's it. That's all gonna be researched. Generating 4,800 research points in the next cycle, so we get all of this researched. Nice. Chassis milestones. Rifleman to see and variants. Nothing going on here yet, but we could give it a little bit of extra speed with a chassis upgrade. And I think this mech really wants top speed. Yeah, that is probably the thing to upgrade here. Alright, a little bit faster. That's nice. And then let's have a look at the marketplace. Also, we still need to grab. That's the wrong grab spot. To go to the science lab because I think now we have full salvage operations. Okay. Okay. So Mech Bay. Let's see what's available on the heavy side of things. Ebon Jag would be 500. Doesn't have that much armor though. She was talking about a lot of armor. That's 364. That's just not that much more than a Hellbringer. And the Hellbringer can laser vomit. There is the Night Gear. Night Gear. This thing is gonna be good. So we'll grab it. Get a little bit more tonnage. Because it's gonna be a 75 tonner. Let's have a look at the potential loadouts. The Charlie has Potential 4 weapons in the right arm, nice. The EJW has a Chadoken in the right arm. EJW, thank you very much for the $50. Very generous of you, thank you so much. Delta Head would be interesting as well. Right now, yeah, you know what? We have the Prime Omnipod set. If I get the Charlie Omnipod set with the experience that we have right now, or the Alpha, no, the Charlie's where it's at, for the extra weapons, we can make one hell of a medium pulse laser mech with this. Let's do it. This is the play, guys. No matter what anybody says, this is the play if you're playing on True Bond difficulty right here. This mech is gonna be it. EGW is getting the minions down for the night. Ah, yes, the minions. Oh, that is betrayal. I thought this would be more weapon hardpoints. So there's 4 energy hardpoints, but only for 2 weapons. Ha. Okay, let's keep that in mind while we put some medium pulse lasers in here. It's the same story here. So maybe this is better served with large pulse lasers. Could I run 5 large pulse lasers? Because our DPS is high. Gotta be careful though that I don't run too much tonnage, so... I mean, yes, you could run 6 large pulse lasers if you wanted to. Is it smart? Probably not. But we could do 4 large pulse lasers, and then this gets a medium pulse laser. This gets a medium pulse laser, and this gets a medium pulse laser. So the torso doesn't have anything yet, right? That's okay. And now we work into armoring this thing up. Armor. Do a half-ton pod here. Half-ton here. This is where we have to make a decision between cooling and or everything else. Half-ton here and double heatsink. Half-ton here. Double heatsink. CT already has a ferro armor pod, nice. Okay, so we can do another double heatsink here and here. 4 large pulses and 3 medium pulses. And now we have 1 ton left. I'm gonna do 0.25 armor on all the components. Make this thing a little bit more tanky. Yeah, but imagine if I don't armor this thing up, how flimsy it's gonna be, right? So there's some good firepower now. At longer ranges, so you can even like do extremer range with the large pulses. It should be good. 4 large pulse, triple medium pulse. Good combination, doesn't cost as much money to assign. And here we go, new mech is built, then we can jump into the next briefing and the next mission. Thank you so much, supporters, couldn't do it without you. If you want to join Team TTB, check out the join button right here on YouTube, super thanks button in the comment section, or of course the links to Patreon or the merch store listed in the video description.